What is up, YouTube world? What is up, everybody else? However you're finding this video, watching this video, first of all, this is Alfonso. I just wanted to say welcome. Listen, you're watching this video because you were looking for information on 4Q Life. Maybe I sent this video to you so you can just get a quick breakdown of just the recent happenings that's been going on with this company. Ladies and gentlemen, this company has been around for, I would say, a couple months now. And the craziness, I've been a part of it for about a month. And the amazing part is I've been a part of it for about a month, been a part of it for actively building, because I got started just to get positioned and then waited about a week to 10 days before I really got going. So only been really building for about a couple, 3 weeks. And in that time, you know, have been able to generate just under a couple $1,000 income, right, with 4Q Life. And that's building it very part-time and just only bringing in a couple people. That's just the craziness about what has happened with this. So building it very part-time, only have a couple, 3 people that have locked in and, you know, are looking at the process of bringing in just 2, right? This is about 2 who get 2, you know, and I wanted to share with you with 4Q Life some amazing, what I was able to wake up to, if you will, was an $800 day, right? I was able to wake up to $800 in a day in 4Q Life, right? And, you know, I've had $1,000 days before, things of that nature, but for a very part-time program, for bringing in just a couple, 3 people, right? And by the way, this $800 came from not me doing an action, but an action that I did before, not me doing an action last night or this morning. So just to show the proof, I always like to say, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, right? This is actually the screenshot of the transaction, right? This October 8th, that is today, right? And this shows you that a commission was paid $800 and $300. So it was a total of $800 that was actually paid. This is my name today. It was actually this morning at 10:13. So when I actually checked it, because I got busy, got up, got busy. When I finally checked it, I think I checked it like 10:30, 11, which is crazy. I had $800. So it was an $800 day within 4Q, right? That is something that is quite significant, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the thing. It's a very simple program that allows you to do something called make profits and take that profits to turn it into wealth. There's a lot of programs that allow you, right, to, and I'll go to how it works. There's a lot of programs that allow you to make money, right? But they don't teach you how to leverage that money to compound, leverage that money to grow, leverage that money to truly create massive income, because there's people that can build. Maybe you can build and create an income that is quite significant, right? Maybe you can do it for a month, 6 months, a year, a couple years. But most people don't have the knowledge of how to compound that money. And see, what we have here is the ability for unlimited payouts, as you can see. Let me go back up. For Pay Center 1, $900 over and over. Pay Center 2, $5,500 over and over. Pay Center 3, $10,000 over and over, right? And you get paid this daily, right? Shown by how I have an $800 day today. And by the way, by the end of today, by the end of the 8th, I'm pretty sure that's going to turn into a 1K to 2K day, okay? And it's phenomenal, and it's probably going to continue over the weekend. And that's because of all the great things. Daily pay, commission instantly available, right? Straight into your wallet. You can earn $900, $5,500, $10,000 over and over again. Company-wide rotator, which just went live. They had to put up new servers because we're growing so fast. Over 6,000 people joined in just the last couple months. It's insane. Cryptocurrency in, cryptocurrency out. No breakage. You get paid as soon as you hit the profit point, right? You don't have to wait for it to fill all the way. And that's why I was able to get paid this morning at 10, whatever time it was, Eastern. And it's just exciting, ladies and gentlemen. But what I wanted to do is just do a quick overview and breakdown. But also just wanted to share with you just the celebration of being able to create an $800 day with just minimal work, right? Very, very minimal work. And okay, let's just jump right into it. So if I go to, let's go ahead and do this. All right. 1 second here. We'll get this started. So here's what's going on. Man. Hold on. Let me switch this up. Technology, right? Technology. Okay, here we go. All right, so trading 101. So when you end up in Q1, which getting involved with Q1, ladies and gentlemen, is $352. So I always tell people, if you want to get started, the minimum is $352. It's only one time, and you have the ability to quite significantly have $800 days and beyond with $352. And not sponsoring the world, sponsoring just a couple or three that want to find a couple or three, right? And here's the crazy part. My goal, because I could have put in and came all the way in Q1, Q2, Q3, which you'll find out what that is here in a second. I'm just going to do a quick blow through of this whole comp plan and program of how it works. But Q1, Q2, Q3, I got done with some stuff earlier today, so I wanted to jump in, celebrate the $800 day, and then get back to work, right, with this. So I don't have the sound effects connected right now, but I would do, yay, celebration, right? But listen, it's awesome. It's phenomenal. I'm happy to celebrate the wins and the $800 day, but I want to show you how you can do the same and go even beyond me. So check this out. To get started, it is $325 is the first level, right? And that's what's called Q1. Within Q1, the products that you get access to, you get access to learning how to choose a broker, set up your VPS, MT4 software, the beginnings of trading, right? So the product within Q4 have to do with Forex, right? Pretty cool. Forex has to be, if you learn the skill of trading Forex, one of the highest paying skills in the world, bar none. And it doesn't have to be that difficult. It's just different, right? When you first started learning how to read, it was different. Something you had never done before. Ride a bike, something you had never done before. So forth and so on. Driving, something you had never done before. It wasn't that it was difficult. The job you're probably at now, you just had never done it before. So it was a little difficult at first, right? Or maybe it was easy, but for the most part, difficult. So when you come into Q1, you have the ability to have access to this. Then you can get paid in that profit center over and over again. Okay? If you decide to come in at Q2, right? The total cost to come in at Q2 and you automatically get Q1, you pay for Q1 and 2 at the same time, it's $1,180, right? That's in Ethereum, that's in Bitcoin, whatever the case may be. I recommend Bitcoin. We have a simple process to get you in, get you started, but $1,180 to get started. I recommend everybody at least coming at this level. It's just smart. You put yourself in best position, and if you have somebody that you bring in that starts going bananas, they just might pass you by, and then you won't be able to make that money that you should be making, right? So with Q2, right, you get access to setting up a demo account, opening and closing trades, stop losses to take profits, lot sizes and pips, support and resistance, Forex, metals, cryptos, indices, and stocks, the news, how to use the news to trade, what to do, not to do. So these are some of the things that you get access to. Now, if you're a trader, maybe you know all this stuff. I don't know. But this is what you get access to once you jump into Q2, right? Okay, so in addition to make $5,500 over and over and over again, in addition to Q1, the ability to make $900 over and over again. Now, the big shebang is trading 301. Now, this is what's exciting. This is the true definition of profits to wealth. Now you have access to profit centers. Let's say you started on Q1, which is $352. It's a one-time payment. There's no monthly payments in 4Q, excuse me. There's no monthly payments, but you have the ability to start at $352 and build your way all the way up to Q3, which to start at Q3, let's say you just want to go all in, it's $4,805. You never have to pay another dime, another day in your life for 4Q, right? And you're all in. You make money on every single board, and you, at that point in time, are also having access to the wealth part of profits to wealth. You have the ability to get access to Trading 301. What is that about? Well, you get access to the trend lines and M's and W's training, the equity and free margin training, but this right here, the candle surfing training, how to earn 2%, right? How to earn 2% a day in the markets and how to compound that over time. Let me say that again. How to earn 2% a day in the markets and compound that over and over again. So what's exciting about that, ladies and gentlemen, is imagine having a $100,000 account, which I can show you how to get access to and leverage $100,000 in money, right? And you just earn 2% on the day. That's $2,000 for the day, right? $10,000 account. That's $200 for the day. $1,000 account. Hey, that's $20 in a day. Just earning 2% just for that day. Imagine being able to do that 5 days a week, ladies and gentlemen. That's 10% for that week. What's 10% of that $100,000 account? $10,000. If you decide to let it compound over and over and over again and not pull it out of your broker account, it exponentially grows beyond anything I'm sure you could possibly imagine. Okay, so that's candle surfing. That's candle surfing. All right. In addition to that, you get access 1 year to Forex Nomads, which is basically the training from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. to be able to learn this strategy, to be able to grow this strategy, to make some amazing things happen. This is where you really, really lock in and can ask questions and learn how to candle surf. Now, I'm not going to jump into this in detail much, but there's a video on my page, and I'll put it down in the description, to where he runs through the scenarios of the compounding effect of the candle surfing strategy. A very simplistic strategy. Again, it's not that it's hard, it's just this new, and you just got to learn the way. Learn the step by step. Learn what you do here. Learn what you do there. Learn when you see this, do this. Right? Learn how to execute the trade. Learn about the psychology, so forth and so on, okay? And you get to learn all that once you get access to Q3. Changing the game. We're not going to just teach you here how to make the profits. We can show you how to make the profits. I can show you how to rank your videos on YouTube and get a sale. In fact, I can completely and absolutely connect me making an $800 day today to YouTube and what I've learned and how to rank my videos on YouTube, which I teach to my team, by the way, which, by the way, you can use for this business and any business. This $800 day I had today was based on that training that I teach all my teammates. Just a side note. So let's continue. Again, disclaimer. Individual results will vary. Income results are not guaranteed. Monetary income results are based on many factors. We don't know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, where you're going to do it, if you're going to do it how we tell you. Everybody's work ethic and practices are different. We do not guarantee or any results. Past results do not guarantee future results, so forth and so on, right? You have to accept the risk. Everything's a risk. Any business is a risk. Going to work is a risk. People lost lots of jobs over COVID, right? So let's go over the rewards plan real quick. I told you, option number one of coming in, right? You come in all in. You come in all in. These are the three different profit centers. I told you, make 900 over and over, 5,500 over and over, 10,000 over and over. All right, that's what you have access to. So it's kind of cut off a little bit. That's okay. Just the different features. You saw this earlier. No cost for new pay centers, right? No qualifications to get paid. Get paid daily, company-wide rotator. It's pretty cool. More things, no breakage. When you hit the pay point, you get it. You don't have to wait for it to fill. 3 different options to pay. You can start with as little as $352 all the way up to over $4K. You follow your sponsor. This allows you to rank up and make money so much faster. And in fact, Master Distributor Pay Centers will follow members who have sponsored at least one person. It's pretty cool. Helps you to make money faster. So option 1, $352 one time. Option 2, $1,180 one time. And then option 3, $4,805 one time. You can take a look at these numbers, right? I do have a video on my page. Again, I'll link that down below to where you can watch a full presentation, right? So if you choose option 3, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be in all the profit centers, right? So anybody that hits your boards on either one of them, right? Once they hit the pay points, boom, you're going to be making money. So let's say somebody just comes in for $352. First person to come in, they're going to be at the top, right? They're going to be right here. Second person to come in here. Third person to come in here. When you bring in that fourth person, boom, you're going to have $300 hit your wallet. That next person to come in, boom, $300 hit your wallet. By the way, these may be people you bring in, or these may be people that somebody that you sponsor brings in, or your upline brings in, right? And then, so the next person comes in, boom, $300. So you just made $900 to your wallet because you're all in, by the way, for $4,800. You just made $900 of it back, and then boom, the next person comes in, starts this pay center back over, and it starts from the top, so you can make another $900. Let's say that person says, you know what, I want to come in pay center 1 and 2, right? So here's what happens. It's actually a 2x3 matrix, right? A little bit bigger and some more money, right? Over 4,000 more in moolah. So here's what happens. People come in, right? Once they hit the pay points, right? Once they get here, you get $750 right away. Here, $800 right away. Here, $800 right away. And so forth and so on until you made $5,500. And then boom, when a person hits here, your pay center starts all the way back over, so you're able to make $5,500. So just by filling up these 2 boards, you've made your money back and haven't even hit Q3, which, by the way, when you see Q3, it's going to excite you. And by the way, when you see Q3, understand that there's people that do finish Q1 a couple times and finish Q3 before they even finish Q2 sometimes. It's so amazing how that works. Because with Q3, you make $10,000. Let me say it again. $10,000. Let me say it one more time. $10,000 over and over and over again. So here's how it works. You come in the board. This is a 2x2, kind of like the first board you saw here with Q1. 2x2. You come in, bring in this person, this person, this person, or they follow your line. You don't have to bring them in. This person right here pays you $3,000, just like that. You don't have to wait for this board to fill. There's no breakage. Companies love doing that because if you don't fill this board, they keep this money. So, here's what happens. All right. Now, right here, 3,500. Right here, 3,500. Then right here starts the board over. Now you've made 10,000, 5,500, and 900. You're in super duper, duper profit, and you're excited and you're celebrating, and all you want to do is bring more people into this amazing company. In addition to, because you're part of Q3, you have access to the candle surfing, which shows you how to take that money and compound it 2% on a daily basis, which, by the way, if you take about $1,000 and compound it 2% a day for a year, you're going to have over 6 figures in the bank. Oh, and if you take $10,000 and compound that over time, 2% a day over a year, the numbers that you'll see will blow your mind. Watch my compounding video down in the details because it's 7 figures. I don't know. I think it's worth it. We're not just teaching you how to make money, giving you the training on YouTube, giving you the training on marketing, giving you the system to win, the system to make money, but we're teaching you how to compound and leverage that money to make more money on a freaking high level. Learn a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life and let you do what you want to do, fund what you want to fund, do your passion, and have the money to do it. Whether it's give back, whether it's to start a certain type of business. Maybe you like knitting, want to start a knitting business, but you've never had the money because you're worried about working a job. You have the ability to do that. Okay, so this is option 3. A highly suggested option that I suggest you get. But at the very least, I suggest option 2. Right? So once you start getting into option 2 where you don't have access to all the boards, and I'm going to try to jump through this so I can explain a little faster, then is where the payouts are a little bit less, because what happens is you end up paying for your profit center, your pay center, through the work that you did, which is pretty cool, right? So what ends up happening is when you come in option 2, okay, when you come in option 2 for $1,180, when you come all the way through here, still $900, right? But when you come through this one, this Q2 is going to pay for Q3, right? It's going to pay for Q3, which to get access to Q3, you would have to pay another about, $3,000 to get access to Q3. I think $3,005. So what happens is right here, you will bring in people just the same. Hey, I don't have enough to go to Q3. Hey, that's okay. You're still making money here. And you can pull that out or you can use it towards Q3. But here you get 500 comes to you. And then the rest goes to 300 goes over here. 500 comes to you. 300 over here. 500 to you. So forth and so on. And then when this person hits, 0 comes to you, but it goes towards this profit center. 0 goes to you, but it goes to this profit center. 0 goes to you, but it goes to this profit center. Then by the time you hit this last person and this board reloads to a brand new board, now you're in Q3 and all you did was spend enough for Q1 and Q2. The profits that you created access to Q3. Oh, by the way, now you have access to the candle surfing strategy. Profits to wealth. It's just that simple. When you get on this board, once you get to the Q3 board, everything's paid for. It's 3,000, 3,500, and 3,500. That will never change. Okay? It's pretty freaking awesome. Now, if you choose option 1, again, it goes a little bit different. This is actually how I started. Now, I started this way for multiple reasons. Number 1, I was just testing out, seeing what this company was all about. What is 4Q all about, right? Newer company. I wanted to see if it did what they said it was going to do, right? If I was seeing what they saw, right? If I was hearing what they heard, right? And I did. So I started here. And I also did it because I wanted to start at the lowest level that most people have to start at. I wanted to start there and build my way up to Q3 because then I know that starting at the lowest level, anybody could have an $800 day. Anybody can generate profits and go from profits to wealth. Anybody. And that's what I'm doing now. So the first person that you bring in that hits this point right here, guess what? $100. Why? Because this 300 and this 300 and this 200, 800 is going here to upgrade you to Q2. Guess what? Now you hit Q2. And guess what? This is what you saw before. All this money is going to Q3 to bring you into Q3. Now, once you cycle this and start a new pay center, now is when you get those commissions that equal $5,500. Now is when you can get access to the $10,000 board now that you're on Q3. Okay? So, here's what I would recommend you do. If you're somebody that's taking a look at 4Q, number 1, down in the description, there should be a link. Profits to Wealth gameplan.com, profits to wealth gameplan.com. Okay, it'll be down there. Or you could text profits to the number that I have down there. And you can text profits to 833-682-2889, right? That's an option as well. And actually, if you text me and then go through the process, it's going to ask for your name, your email, all that kind of stuff. At that point in time, you can actually text that number back and let me know, hey, you have some questions. I'll give you a call, get your questions answered, and we'll get you started. But if you're somebody that, hey, you're a little strapped and all you have is $352, I say get in when you fit in. Get in right away. Let's get you making some money. It's the reason I started there, to prove that it can be done. But if you can, I would suggest, highly suggest, start at Q2 at least, $1,180 in Bitcoin and Ethereum and whatever it is. Bitcoin is the best. It's the easiest. Use Cash App. Use crypto.com, whatever it is. It's the easiest to get started with. I can walk you through that process. Get started right away, okay? And then have the abilities to start creating income. Now, if you're really boss, I suggest, for those that are able to do it, come all in. $4,805. Don't have to worry about upgrading everything's profits in your pocket, and you get access to the candle surfing strategy right away. The two most important elements. You don't lose any money because you can start making money on all boards. And then number 2, you get access to the wealth part of profits to wealth, the candle surfing strategy. Okay? So these are the different ranks: gold, platinum, diamond, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. And there's a couple more. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. There's tons of people, over 6,000 people in this company. And we have tons of people that are gold, platinum. I'll be gold soon. Gold, which means $10,000 has been earned as far as the ranks since you've been in the business. 10,000 plus, 25,000 plus, so forth and so on. So if you hear somebody celebrating, hey, I'm a gold, that means they've made more than $10,000 in 4Q Life. Platinum, they made more than 25,000. Diamond, at least 50,000. one star, so forth and so on, right? And we have plenty of people that are 10 that are golds, plenty of people that are platinums. We have diamonds already. We have diamonds and with 1-star diamond loading. And this just got started a couple months ago, and people are making have already made 10K, 25K, 50K, soon 100K. Don't miss this boat. Check out the compounding video to see just the power of that, the power of what candle surfing can do, the proof that's behind it. Take a look at the other full presentation so you can understand A to Z what this is all about. I just wanted to, number one, celebrate an $800 day, starting with just $352 one time out of pocket. And just kind of do a quick explanation of 4Q and why and how that $800 day came from a YouTube strategy that I'm going to teach you if you get involved, how we have a community that is helping people win, how if you even came all in and said, I don't want to build it all, but I want to come in all in just to learn the candle surfing strategy, I can share with you how you don't have to build it all. You'll still probably maybe have, no guarantee, people fall below you, but how to come all in. Don't ever have to sponsor one person. Don't ever have to look at building, but can learn the candle surfing strategy, right? And how you can leverage to get 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 to leverage to create 6 figures and multiple 6 figures in your life with just learning and mastering the candle surfing strategy. Never having to worry about the compensation and building part of it, just the strategy. If that's where you want to go, I suggest people come in, earn some profits with the things that we teach you, with the people that you know that want to make money. But if you don't want to, hey, listen, maybe you don't want to talk to people you know and you just want to start building some new friends, which is cool. We teach you how to do that. So with that said, go down to the description below. 4-star diamond was the other one. There was another one that's 1 million plus earn. There will be some of those loading before the end of the year, if not early 2022. I guarantee you that. So it's time to choose. Listen, we got all these great things going. True Follow Me, Master Distributor, Get Paid Daily, Company Rotator, Cryptocurrency In and Out, Option 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to throw in YouTube training, learn how to rank YouTube videos within like 72 hours, right? Multiple videos, get leads, get sales. I can truly put the $800 day I had today to YouTube, the marketing and things I'm going to teach you. So what we can't do alone, we can do together. Come work with us. Come let us help you win. Come let us help you teach things that not only help you to excel and grow in 4Q life, but you can apply it to anything that you do online. We're not here to just help you win here. We're here to help you win in life. All right. So with that said, I'm going to cut out of here. Go down in the description below. Check out the compounding video. Check out the full presentation. Go to profitstowealthgameplan.com and put your email in. Check out some more video presentations there too. There's some information there as well. And then also lastly, whether you check out the websites or not, jump on my text list, which will get you notifications not only about 4Q Life, but also about other amazing things that I'm plugged into that allow people to be very, very profitable. But text profits, the word profits, P-R-O-F-I-T-S, P-R-O-F-I-T-S. Text that word to 833-682-2889. So text profits to 833-682-2889, and then you'll be on that list. And not only 4Q, but other amazing things that are happening. So I'm so excited. If you're a person that's deciding to take action, a person that's deciding to change your life, because here's one thing I can tell you. There's many opportunities. Let me give you a quick story as I close out. So Bill Gates, and I don't know how true the story is, but I heard it today and it blew my mind. I think he was talking to a newscaster. He was on a show, and she was asking him questions about success. Like, what's your biggest secret to success or something like that? And he hands her, there's actually a picture with it, he hands her a blank check. And she's like, what? This is a blank check. You know, what are your keys to success? He's like, here's a blank check. Put whatever number you want on there. And she's like, no, seriously, what are your keys to success? And he said to her, he takes the check back, my keys to success are never, ever passing over the opportunity that is put forth in front of me. You could have been one of the richest newscasters out of all newscasters by writing any number you wanted on that piece of paper. 10 million, 50 million, 100 million. But you decide to pass over the opportunity. She was like, wow. We know Bill Gates got the money, right? Ladies and gentlemen, don't let an opportunity pass you by. Hey, it looks too good. It's this, that, and the other. No. Take a look in detail. See if it's a fit for you. Contact me. Let's get your questions answered. And let this opportunity be one to allow you to change your legacy, to change your family line, to make more money than you ever had before, and to change the game and take profits. Number one, create profits that we could turn into wealth. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. Take care. God bless.